I ain't praying to no sky daddy, looking for no answers. My granny didn't smoke, how the fuck she died from cancer? Hacked to be a baby, 40 bands, they calling me a scammer. Would've shot him on sight until I realized we on camera. Sliding with the pro and I ain't talking about a dancer. Real trap nigga, get it all the way to Tampa. Wake up in the morning, 20 bands on my dresser. Everybody got their own way of dealing with depression. Yeah, you couldn't fuck me if I was pussy. Nigga, I never seen you with no bitches. In the trenches with 2 dishes, no furniture, padlock on the front door, I'm getting it. What we not gon' do is smut my name. Every beat I touch, I flame, untuck your chain. The rollies are plain Jane, I just iced out the face. Brought the homie your lawyer so he can fight through the case. Nip said it's a marathon, but it feel like a race. Father time on my ass, I gotta pick up the pace. Let go. When you from the hood, shit, you need a Hail Mary. Only thing that you promise is the pen in the cemetery. And right now it's getting worse. Brenda can't kill that baby before birth. My cousin's still waiting on the first for the food stamps. And my nephew just ain't back from fucking boot camp. Bitch, this the Benz, all your friends can't get in. The backwoods in the incidents when I'm in Houston, nigga putting bulbs on the rim. This is not real beef, he got imaginary enemies. Talking shit, I'm just niggas can't take what they dish out. Plus you becoming more successful, nigga, that bring the bitch out. God flow at the table with Pablo, niggas get.
Oh shit, there we go with the shit fucking up again. There we go with it fucking up again. I thought it was gonna be doing smooth, but it was started fucking up again. But anyway, Mike Pence just got found with some top secret documents, right? Mike Pence. Now, how all of a sudden, Vice President's coming up with documents. All of a sudden, Mike Pence is gonna come up with some documents gonna help Joe Biden out, right? Now, where Mike Pence gonna say his shit was at? Like, I had secured boxes next to my Bible, right? It says a lawyer from a former Vice President, Mike Pence. Why is all these lawyers finding shit, right? Right? Mike Pence earlier said, what did he say? He said, Mike Pence said, they asked Mike Pence, they said, Mike Pence, do you have any top secret documents at your house? Because top secret documents passed, Donald Trump took top secret documents home. Did you happen to take top secrets home? Well, I did not. Well, there will be no reason to have classified documents. Why there would be no reason for you to have classified documents? Mike Pence said, look, I didn't know about the classified document because it was still sealed. Why in the fuck did you still got sealed boxes in your house after 2 damn years? You wasn't walking past the house like, what is this box right here with listed top secret seal? What is this box doing in my living room? What is it doing in my basement? Where was it at in your house? Where do you keep the secret stash of top secret documents at your house? Right? Particularly if they were in an unprotected area, right? Now, you don't have no Secret Service at your house. You ain't that Mar-a-Lago. You ain't got no log. Ain't nobody knowing who going up your house. You in the same position Joe Biden in. Now they're gonna say Joe Biden, it ain't really a big deal because everybody got top secret. I know Obama is scared as hell right now. Obama like, these motherfuckers finna come check my shit. I bet you some lawyers gonna find some stuff in Obama house next. Well, lawyers looking through a Michelle Obama dildos and they found some top secret information inside of Michelle Obama dildos, her strap-ons, right? They gonna find something over Barack Obama's house. You ain't perfectly safe, Barack Obama, right? You ain't perfectly safe. What did it say? But I will tell you that I believe there had to be many better ways to resolve the issue than exercising a search warrant, right? Now, Joe Biden, he said, look, I don't want you to search my house. I'm going to cooperate with a search. Why is Joe Biden and Mike Pence cooperating with the authorities? Right? Both of them cooperating with the authorities, trying to make Trump look bad. Trump not cooperating with the authorities. These motherfuckers cooperating with authorities. How are you going to cooperate with authorities after you get caught? right? And then Mike Pence turned his in. Like, if you had top secrets that damn long, you should have threw them away. You should have got rid of them. Evidently, the records ain't missing them top secret documents where you got to volunteer your top secret documents too. If that was a good ass way, like, you know what, Mike Pence, we need to go ahead and shred this shit. Evidently, they ain't looking for it. Right? And how many top secret documents they got? I mean, Barack Obama supposed to got millions and billions of top secret documents. Donald Trump got millions and billions of, I'm pretty sure they can't keep up with all these top secret documents. Everybody got top secret documents, but don't know about them. Hell, I got top secret. I just found some top secret documents in my goddamn basement. Huh? It was child support papers. Everybody, like it, you know what? It ain't even top secret no more. Especially if Hunter Biden got access to them, and somebody found Loretta Devine or something like that, found some kind of connection with Hunter Biden emails and the top secret documents of what's going down, right? Now Mike Pence, well, we know what kind of top secret documents Joe Biden got on Ukraine. We know he got them on Ukraine. And look, if Hunter Biden, right, was influencing Joe Biden, you know Hunter Biden was telling Joe Biden what top secret documents bring home. And you know we need some shit on Ukraine. Yeah, we need to give them some information, you know what I'm saying? Let them know they can trust us, you know, a little measure of trust. So why don't you go ahead and get them top secrets on Russia, on China? Huh? What up with it? But this shit is crazy. Like, let me see something. Let me see what this thing play. Let me see what this thing play. If this thing don't play, it's messed up. Let me see what this thing play. Let me see what this thing play. Let me see what this thing play with Mike Pence.
This is
CNN, they taking it light on Mike Pence, right? They said, oh, it was a mistake. He mistakenly took them documents to the White House. That wasn't no damn mistake. He done that on purpose. You don't accidentally take no top secret documents to your house. Come on, man. That was me and my ass to be in jail. If that was the little gay dude that Barack Obama got out, the little transgender dude. Hold on, let's see what they
to us, a source revealing, get this, another discovery of classified documents. Roughly a dozen government documents were uncovered at the home of former Vice President Mike Pence. That home is in Indiana. The search took place last week. The documents were found by one of the former vice president's lawyers. The FBI was immediately notified. This find, of course, flies in the face of repeated Pence denials that he held on to any classified materials when he left the government. The backdrop, too, well, you all know this. Two separate special counsels already investigating the current and the former president, Joe Biden and Donald Trump, for potential breaches as well and how they handled government secrets. Our CNN special correspondent, Jamie Gangel, is breaking this news story. CNN Justice correspondent Evan Paris.
She's an ugly son of a bitch right there, right? But watch how CNN, right? They try to sugarcoat it for Joe Biden. They don't want to give you the heavy down for Joe Biden. Oh, it was just a mistake. Everybody make mistakes. Oh, if it was Donald Trump, it wasn't a mistake, right? If it was Donald Trump, we got to raid his house. I mean, if it was Donald Trump, he was selling secrets. If it was Donald Trump, he should go to jail. Anybody else, it was a mistake. And they working with the authorities. Hell, you only work with the authorities when your ass is busted or you want to make a deal. You don't work with authorities if your ass is innocent, you done made a mistake. I'm working with the authorities. I'm turning over shit. Well, you should have turned over the shit last year. Why is your lawyer all of a sudden looking for evidence and looking for top secret documents when top secret documents just happen to be popping up everywhere? Huh? Joe Biden's pop up, now you want to pop up some top secret documents. All of a sudden. Now the fake news gonna say, oh, see, Mike Pence done it, so it was a mistake. Everybody make mistakes. Look at this shit.
Also with us, Jamie, walk us through what we know.
So, more documents. This is now number 3, former Vice President Mike Pence
Out of an abundance of caution, we are told he had a lawyer.
What's this thing on? Get this thing up off of here. Get this thing up off of here.
Double check boxes. They found 4 boxes in his home in Indiana. They say they had been sealed since the time he left as vice president.
They've been sealed. So you mean to tell me, right? Like, it got the presidential seal on it, right? So if you had a seal on it, like when you move shit out somebody's house, you have shit, you say fragile, right? You say kitchen, you say bedroom, right? So evidently this said top secret, and evidently had to have the top secret seal on it. Who in the hell moved the box with the top secret seal on it? They can't say that was an accident if it was sealed with the top secret seal on it. I'm pretty sure that the White House or the federal government got some type of specific seal on a box or something, right? Or on top secret evidence saying this seal is not to be broken. It has to be. If they got that shit at U-Haul, they got to have that shit in the federal government.
They go through the boxes and they found roughly 12 documents that appear to have classified markings on them. They immediately called, this was last week, they immediately called the National Archives to hand them over. It's our understanding the archives, because of everything that's going on with Biden and Trump, alerted the Justice Department.
Now they turned them over to the archive. Donald Trump was talking to the archives and making deals with the archive, but everybody else gets to turn it over to the archives, right? Oh, I want to work with the archives all of a sudden. Now all of a sudden you want to work with the archives. You wasn't working with it for the last 2 years. You didn't call them and say, "Hey man, do y'all need anything from me? I got this box over here, right? These 12 documents over here that saying these top secret. Do y'all need these?" About a dozen classified documents discovered by an attorney at the Pence home in Indiana. We're at the home, right? You mean, Mr. I believe that documents should be in a secure area. Got documents laying around his house. The National Archives was alerted and documents retrieved by the FBI. So the FBI went over there. You told the archives, and the archives told the FBI, and the FBI went over there and you handed it to them, right? What did you handle? You handled what you wanted, right? Did you handle what? I mean, was that all that they found? Are they gonna trust Mike Pence lawyers too? Right? They didn't trust Donald Trump lawyers. They're gonna trust Mike Pence and Joe Biden lawyers. What make their lawyers so trustable, right? What trustworthy? Right? Why is they lawyers so honest? Right? Because they working with you? Huh? I mean, in all these cases, Joe Biden and Mike Pence, they just happen to not be home when their lawyers found the documents. When Donald Trump just happened to not be home when the FBI raided his house. They knew he wasn't home. They the FBI. They knew exactly when to raid. Right? Donald Trump lawyers wasn't let in to see the search. Right? Joe Biden lawyers, they do the searching and don't let the FBI, and then they agree to a consensual search. Yeah, we'll let you search on a consensual. You know what a consensual is? You search what we tell you to search. Right? You ain't got no house, you ain't got no warrant to search the whole house, right? Like Hunter Biden room. Right? You like Naomi by whatever, she crooked as a son of a bitch too. Right? You can't search Frank or James areas where they may have something that you can't search over there. You only can search here, here, and there. Donald Trump, like, we can search everywhere. Think about the different searches. A consensual search where you can search here, there, and there. Compared to a full-out raid, well, we're going to search everywhere. Your kids' room, your wife's stuff, everybody's stuff, maids, garage, Search everywhere.
And the night of January 19th, the FBI came to the Pence home in Indiana, and they handed over those 12 documents. For clarity, these boxes have not been stored in a secure place.
They not been stored in a secure place. Meaning the boxes every goddamn where. That mean your shit was worse than Joe Biden. At least Joe Biden say I had a convertible next to my boxes. Mike Pence didn't even have that. They don't know the level of classification, right? But he just happened to turn them over. Why did Mike Pence happen to turn evidence over when Joe Biden's ass was on fire? Right? When they was talking about how do vice presidents walk away with top secret documents? How do senators walk away with top secret documents? Right? How they let that happen? How did Joe Biden do that? Vice presidents can't declassify top secret documents. How did Joe Biden end up with them top secret documents? All of a sudden, Mike Pence say, "Well, I got some. Here go mine." Oh, well, Joe Biden, he really ain't a bad dude then. Everybody, it's a mistake. Mike Pence made a mistake. Joe Biden made a mistake.
They've been in his home, but I'm told they were sealed. However, when the lawyer found these 12 documents, they took the 12 documents and kept them in a safe until the FBI came.
And so this is not to pick on the former vice president, because
Not to pick on the former vice president, but they took the damn documents and kept them in a safe until the FBI came. Huh? I mean, why would you put them in a safe now? They've been open all this damn time. We kept them in a safe. Oh yeah, we kept them right here. All the documents that we found, come on, we left them in a safe. This is all? Yeah, this is all we found. Yeah, this is everything. And you can trust us. This is everything. We didn't find nothing else. We only had these 12. And they're not really secret, but we just found these 12. Go ahead and let Joe Biden off.
because I think we now have seen that this can happen. But in November,
Right.
as the Trump story was breaking, we did not know at this point about the Biden story. In the Trump story, back in November, the former vice president sat down with ABC News, and it was quite direct.
Did you take any classified documents with you from the White House?
I did not.
Do you see any reason for anyone to take classified documents with them leaving the White House?
Well, there'd be no reason to have classified documents, particularly if they were in an unprotected area.
Well, there were classified documents, and they were in, as you report, an unprotected area.
Right.
Do they have?
So he biting his tongue just like Joe Biden. See all these motherfuckers running around want to talk and they hiding shit, right? Now they trying to make it like a mistake. Well, I didn't know I really had none. Why you open your mouth and say, well, they was in an unsecure spot. They were so unsecure, your ass didn't even know they was in the house. That's how unsecure they was. Think about it. Joe Biden and Mike Pence, they shit was so unsecure, they didn't even know they had him in the house, supposedly. That's unsecure. So you mean, right, if somebody would have came in the house and stole them, or if it was more top secret evidence in the house and somebody just happened to steal them and you didn't know they was there, you don't even know if somebody stole top secret information because you don't even know that what was all there. It could have been 16 documents. It could have been 50 documents. It could have been, you don't know how many was there if you don't know, oh, I'm surprised that they was there. Well, how many of them is missing? How many of them is gone? A box? 2 boxes? If you didn't know they was there, right? How can we trust you know that was all there? How you know that we can trust that some happened to just leave or somebody just happened to come and steal some? If you didn't know they was there, you didn't miss them, right? If you are an advocate researcher, right? If somebody happens to clean your house, maintenance on your house, anything, somebody should tell me, what do you want these boxes? These are top secret boxes, right? You got them in a storage room where you never go in? Huh? It's hard to believe Donald Trump knew exactly where his top secret documents. They right here, motherfucker. Well, we'll put a lock on them. Right? Okay, I'll put a lock on them. But they right here. With the secret guards, National Guards, cameras, sign-in books. Right? All that. Right? But where's these sons of bitches at? They don't even know they have them. So if you didn't know you have them, how many do you know you didn't have? I mean, how many? Do you know if any missing? Do you know how many you had in total? Right? Is there if Joe Biden is here, you got something in the think tank, you got something in the house, you got something in the garage. I mean, do you got something at your vacation house, at your summer house? Right? Well, the documents happen to be popping up at. And best believe, right, them is not all the documents. They're not fit to give you everything. If he was a good warrior, he's not fit to like. If Joe Biden got 100 documents, he only gonna get busted with 12. Right? Because they're not gonna say, oh, well, they're gonna be happy with the 12. They're not gonna like, well, where the rest of them at? Well, I'm happy and I'm cooperating. I gave them everything I got. For real? You did? Oh no. Why thought they soften him up?
Have any explanation for that? And again, I don't say that to pick on the former vice president, who is known as a cautious, meticulous person, but yet again, this has happened.
Look, we went through this with Biden. He said he was surprised. I think it's clear former Vice President Pence was surprised as well. These do seem to be inadvertent.
Huh? Mike Pence surprised, Joe Biden surprised. I'm surprised. You see, they didn't give Donald Trump the surprise. Well, Donald Trump was surprised they raided, but Mike Pence and Joe Biden get to be surprised. I was surprised these documents was here. I was surprised that you found more. I was surprised they was in the garage. I was surprised they was in my think tank. I don't feel bad about it though. I don't give a fuck, but I feel bad. Mike Pence, well, I don't know why nobody keeping those top secret documents, especially in an insecure place. Well, yours was insecure. They were so insecure, nigga, unsecure, you didn't even know you had them. Somebody could have walked in and took the whole box, and you wouldn't even know they was gone because you didn't even know they was there. Huh? What's more dangerous than top secret? Somebody say, these are my documents, and I'm holding on to them. Or somebody say, well, I didn't even know they was there. Huh? Donald Trump knew all his documents was at. He let you sons of bitches know y'all had meetings. Hey, man, you still got this document? Yeah, I still got it. It's mine. Huh? When Mike Pence and Joe Biden say, look, man, this is all we got. That's like the police knocking on the dope man door and say, man, how much dope y'all got? Oh, man, this is all the dope we got. Huh? We don't have no pounds of dope up in here. We just got these small little pieces up in here. But we're going to arrest you for these. Well, we don't need to search the house. We're just going to arrest you for these small little pieces. You'll be out next week. I have never known for them on the first 48 cops, New York undercover, you name it. I have never heard them trust that the evidence that the person give them is all good. Huh? And I never heard nobody get leniency, right? You get leniency when you're working with the police, right? But I never heard nobody use working with the police as a defense. Oh man, I'm innocent. I didn't know they was there, but I'm working with the police. I didn't know I killed that dude, but I'm working with the police. I didn't know I was selling drugs, but I'm working with the police. I didn't know I robbed that dude, but I'm working with the police. Do that make sense in any other crime? I'm cooperating with authorities. Oh, it was an accident, but I'm cooperating with the police. It don't even make sense. I didn't know the document was there, but I'm working with the police. The same thing.
That said, how did it happen? Our reporting is that in the final days of packing up both the West Wing, the White House office, and the residence office, that these classified documents were likely at the vice president's residence, and they did not go through the same rigorous checking that was happening over the White House. And so they got packed up with personal things that were coming from the residence.
And again,
They got packed up with personal things that was coming from the resident. They making it an excuse. They got packed. It was an accident. Bitch, how you know? You work for CNN. Now all of a sudden you know everything about the Republican business and the lawyer and top secret documents and how they was found and how they were transferred. Come on, man. Right? They go look. You watch. They say it's gonna be easy for Joe Biden now.
to that point, what you just said, listen, again, this is the former Vice President of the United States. This is talking to Fox Business this month in January, on January 12th, saying, I was extra careful. Listen.
I received a presidential daily brief at the vice president's residence. I'd rise early. I'd go to the safe where my military aide would place those classified materials. I'd pull them out, review them. I'd receive a presentation to them. And then, frankly, more often than not, Larry, would simply return them back to the file that I'd received them in. They went in commonly into what was called a burn bag that my military aide would gather and then destroy those classified materials. Same goes in materials that I would receive at the White House.
You's a lying son of a bitch, right? I put him in the burn bag. He done some Inspector Gadget shit, right? Like, he done gave it like, hey, man, this bag is about to blow in less than 10 seconds. He done claimed he Inspector Gadget. I go and read it in a private room, and I go to read the documents, and I separate the documents. I get permission, I sign in, and I sign out, and the camera's right there, and I got to pass the dogs, and I go to swim through the ocean. You know what I'm saying? I go through a nuclear plant, you know what I'm saying, where they got these top Chinese secret spiders and shit. You know what I'm saying? I read the documents, I give them to the thing, and they put a bomb up in it, and when the bomb up in it, got 10 seconds to throw it up in the ocean, or it might blow. Huh? Oh, he said he done all that. Well, how the hell they get in your house? Well, I just happened to stick something down my pants. Look, if you never leave the burn area with the military, whatever the hell you said, how in the hell did they get to your house? Right? If it never left the burn pit thing, how in the hell they got to your office where they can pack it so it can get to your house? You just fucked yourself up. You stuck your foot in your own mouth. They should shut their damn mouth, right? Like, you ain't heard Nancy Pelosi saying nothing about no top secret documents. Ain't nobody, Nancy, you got top secret documents? I would not answer no shit like that. They better not ask Nancy Pelosi about no top secret documents. She gonna cuss them motherfuckers out. Don't ask me nothing like that. Don't disrespect me like that. I would never keep no top secret. See, Nancy Pelosi the Democrats will burn the shit out of her like Hillary Clinton, right? You ain't finna catch no. I got top secret documents. I'm finna burn the shit out of them. I'll give you what I want to give you, right? Like Hillary Clinton, right? They burnt all the other documents and say, look, man, here go all the emails we got. Well, this is the email she got, and we trust her. This is all the emails that was top secret. We trust her. We're not gonna do no correspondence and none of that shit, right? We trust her. She done bleached it, hammered it. She done shot it, hung it. Jeffrey Epstein did. She done everything to the emails possible. But we can trust her. We can look. So look, you mean to tell me Joe Biden ain't bleached none of his shit? You mean Joe Biden ain't learned nothing from Hillary Clinton? Huh? You know, Joe call. Hey, Hillary, how you do that bleaching shit? I need the bleaching documents. I'm finna turn some shit in. They finna search the shit. I don't know if the FBI gonna come with no shit like this, but how you do that bleaching and hammering shit? Hillary was the first person he called. Henry Clark called him. Joe, I heard you're in trouble, nigga. Get rid of the evidence. This is what you do. Let me talk to your team because I know your dumb ass ain't gonna get it. Your dumb ass ain't gonna relay the message. They come after you and Hunter. My team says so. They work for the DOJ, nigga. Didn't you hear one of them just got busted for Russian collusion? One of them just got busted for Russian collusion. Right? Oh my God. Oh my God. So they go in and tell me, like, all I got is 12 top secret documents on Ukraine. All I got is 12 top secret documents on Ukraine. You can trust me. Oh my God. Like, they didn't know. Like, wait a minute, Hillary. So, wait a minute. So, these emails on Anthony Weiner laptop, not your shit. I thought you only had this many, Hillary. You a lying bitch, Hillary. Like, oh, I forgot about them emails. What emails did you erase? It was about me and my daughter yoga class and her birthday. You a lying bitch, Hillary. You don't do no damn yoga. It was about my yoga class. She could have came up with something better than that. That bitch could have said anything. She could have said anything. She could have said fishing, or she could have said sewing, cooking. That bitch said yoga. man, Chelsea was doing yoga. Bitch, you ain't never done yoga. The only yoga you got came in a damn with strawberries at the bottom, fruit in the cup. Talking about she was doing yoga. I was doing yoga, bitch. You ain't never done no motherfucking yoga in your life. You got yo with that damn build, you probably hit push-ups more than some damn yoga. Oh, what?
So again, in both interviews, he's speaking with certainty. Not me. Didn't happen. Not an unprotected place. We had a process, and yet.
Right. So there's no question the system is not working. And big picture, what I'm told by sources who deal with the archives and presidential material have said is this is yet another example. The system is not working. They need to go back, review records management, review classified material management. We're also told, so why did, after saying, no, we don't have anything repeatedly, they clearly went back, and former Vice President Pence wanted to triple check because of the Biden document.
To his credit, most likely to his credit. Again.
Most likely to his credit. I ain't to his motherfucking credit. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, wait a minute. What the hell is this?
I've always loved building, not just and skyscrapers.
What the hell is that? Cut. We don't know what the hell is employees. We don't know what the hell that is, right? We don't know what the hell that is, right? But he said, I don't know why they come in unsecured places. I don't know why some documents unsecured. You are a liar, right? I guess you got to look. I guess the qualifications for running for president now, your ass got to have some top secret documents. Nigga, if your ass ain't got no top secret documents, you can't run for president. Huh? DeSantis, you better come with some top secret documents real soon, nigga. Or your ass ain't gonna run for president, right? Where your top secret at, DeSantis? Huh? Where your top secrets at? You can't run for president. Where your top secrets at? Huh? You ain't got no top secrets just running around, your ass can't run. Right? You gotta have some top secrets at the house. That mean you dedicated to your but we still don't know what the top secret is. Donald Trump still don't know what his top secret. Donald Trump still like them. I still don't know what all they took. You motherfucker gave me a receipt But you talking about you gave me a receipt with some boxes and some items up in it. Well, this box had 15 items. What kind of 15 items? Huh? Like, I think they took my wheel. Well, I don't know yet. They ain't told me. Some shit around here missing. And you don't know nothing is missing until you look for it. Like, hold on. Like, I'm finna change my wheel because, you know what? Where the fuck is my wheel at? These motherfuckers done took my wheel. Like, I was about to take some motherfuckers out my wheel. And I'm finna, these motherfuckers done took my wheel. Huh? Like, you don't know what they took until you need it, until you're looking for it. Right? I'd be like, these sons of bitches done took my EBT card. Like, why in the fuck they take my EBT? I was just looking for that shit. You don't know what they took? This is how we're gonna take a box of shit. Like, what box of shit? We got 15 items in this box. We got 20 more in this box. We got some papers up in. What kind of papers? Right? I'm finna go cash a check. I'm finna go apply for a job. These motherfuckers done took my birth certificate. Right? Y'all sons of bitches didn't take Barack Obama birth certificate. Huh? You know, Hunter nervous as shit right now, right? The next person's house they ought to raid is a Hunter house. Why Hunter house ain't never got raided? Huh? He done got dope cases, gun cases, tax cases. He done got every case in the damn book. Stolen car cases, I heard done left crack pipes, and his house ain't got raided once. By the dope man, by the gun man, huh? By the crystal meth man. He wearing dope on the damn counter. He bringing prostitutes from out of state. Right? He got pictures of kids and shit on his laptop. This motherfucker house ain't got raided once. Not once. He the biggest criminal. Like, his house should have got raided before Pablo Escobar house got raided. That motherfucker ain't been. He got all kind of accusations. And his house ain't been raided once. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even put a search warrant on. They ain't even checked the front yard. He got every case in the book. Right? You mean he ain't claiming kids. This motherfucker is the worst. He is the worst person ever. He even saying his daughter can't have his last name. He is the worst motherfucker ever. Joe Biden ain't claiming a girl. Oh my! I bet you what I know what wasn't in them damn documents. That damn birth certificate was in them. Or maybe it was. Like, we gonna keep the birth certificate so she can't change her last name to Biden. That was in the top secret documents. It was all kind of kiddie porn, all kind of shit. Cause remember, back in the days, right? It was people warning Joe Biden. I mean, the whatever council the say, wait a minute, this ain't right. It ain't right council, right? Was saying, man, Joe Biden ain't supposed to be on the thing in Ukraine, and his son is going on the plane with him and shit, and signing contracts. We got to check into that. It was people under the Biden administration asking about that shit, like, they're like, well, they won't be needing these motherfucking paperwork right here. Oh my God. I bet you Biden was going to like, well, they won't be needing this shit. They won't be needing this Russian shit right here. That's what Joe Biden, that's what he was getting a 10% for, right? He had to do something. He was in the house taking the paperwork and shit. Look, man, you have to give me 10% more for this shit. All right, I'm sneaking papers out of the damn White House and shit when I'm a senator, a vice president. Look, hey, Joe Biden, we want to see what's in Donald Trump's shit, right? So declassify it. Joe Biden can declassify it right now. You can declassify all this shit. Joe Biden say, well, you know what? I want to be transparent as shit. I'm going to declassify everything. Declassify everything. Mike Pence shit, Donald Trump shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Rush. We talking about spies, and I don't know what I'm being hit for, right? My lawyer's telling me that don't ask for shit. I'm the president, motherfucker. What you telling me? Don't ask for something in the damn paperwork for. I'm the president. The fuck you telling me to be quiet for? You can declassify all this shit, but I don't want to know what's in it. Nigga, why not? You the president. You don't know what was. You don't want to know what was at your house. I don't want to know what was at my house. You can declare. You can be as transparent. You can be the most You can be the most transparent president ever right now. You can say, well, Donald Trump, you talking all that shit. I'm gonna classify all that shit so the people can see. You be like, what is this? A birth certificate? A napkin? Shit ain't top secret, right? Joe Biden got the power to do all that shit, but Joe Biden said, well, I can't say nothing right now. Yeah, you can. You the president. The fuck the lawyer told you to shut up? Shut up, Joe. Don't say nothing. My lawyer told me don't talk right now. I hope it'll be over soon. I'm working with the authority. You the president. What the fuck are you working with the authorities for? You the president. Nigga, you ain't supposed to work with no motherfucking authorities. I'm working with the authority right now. I ain't never look. I wish I was the president, motherfucker, talking about I'm working with the authorities. Nigga, the authorities working with me. I'm the president. The fucking, I'm the chief commander in charge. Nigga, that's on my title. That's the job description. Telling me I got a motherfucker lawyer. Hey, Joe, shut the fuck up. We don't want you to incriminate yourself. Incriminate what? Nigga, I'm finna classify all this shit. Nigga, I got the power. Well, now ain't nobody going to jail. I'm declassifying everything. Ain't none of this shit top secret no more. Me, Trump, and Joe, and Mike getting off. Fuck it. Obama, you got something over here? We gonna declassify your shit too. I have the power to do that. Huh? He gonna tell you to shut the hell up. I wish a nigga would. Shut the hell up, black. For what? Shut the hell up. Don't be talking about you innocent. We want you to play dumb. Hell no. I was framed. That's what the other nigga said. It was a couple of people the on the View and the other black senator motherfucker Clarence Thomas. Well, not Clarence Thomas. You know the smooth talking motherfucker. Well, the glaciers in the sea happen to be on the Iraqi side. What's that nigga name? What's the black nigga name? What happened is it's a quagmire. What's the black nigga name? I done a skit on that nigga. What's the nigga name? Tell me the nigga name. It's a quag. See, we have a recipient discussion here of the What's the nigga name? I forgot the nigga name. That nigga said, well, I think somebody framed Joe Biden. All of a sudden, documents coming out, and all of a sudden, Donald Trump under the gun. Now Joe Biden under the gun. I think Joe Biden was framed. He wasn't framed, nigga. He took the shit home. We supposed to believe Joe Biden. Every time we try to believe Joe Biden, he done lied about some shit. Like, damn, that was a deep speech Joe Biden said this now. He stole that shit from the Kennedys. Damn, Joe Biden, a smart motherfucker. That nigga graduated bottom of the class. Like, every time we try to get a nigga some credit, he fuck up. Right? Joe Biden is trying to bring the country together. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Well, that's the end of that shit. That's the end of that shit. Hank Johnson, yeah, that's that nigga name. Hank Johnson. I done done a skit about that nigga. The insupious of the... That nigga be trying to talk smooth as a motherfucker. Well, I think Joe Biden was set up. He wasn't set up, you lying nigga. That nigga lied. Hank, you's a lying son of a bitch, Hank. I think he was set up. Some paper just happened to be by his convertible. Yeah, that's Joe Biden say, look, I was set up like remember on New Jack City? I was set up like a mother sucker. Huh? And I'm not the only one stole no documents. He stole the documents too. Him right there, his pretty boy right there, he stole. It's deeper than me. It's a whole lot of people. If I go down, I'm taking a whole bunch of people down with me. Joe Biden say, look, you might want to check Mike Pence's house. Like Mike Pence said, shit, I'm finna get these motherfuckers out my house. I got some, here they go. But y'all raid my shit. I got, look. See, look. I don't want to have more than Joe Biden. And you know what I'm saying? So, how many Joe Biden got? 16? Well, we're going to have 12. We're going to give them 12. We're going to give these motherfuckers 12. Right? You better look. And Joe Biden, you probably got some ice cream shops, ice cream trucks. You know what I'm saying? The bunny probably got some top secret documents. That's how you probably got. That's how he probably got him out with the bunny. The bunny probably helped him get the top secrets out, right? Joe Biden, dumb motherfuckers. Wait a minute. You probably right. Look, Joe Biden probably right. He probably don't know how they got there. Because if he can't find the door, right, and he got to have a damn Easter bunny help him off the damn from taking questions. Maybe he didn't know the documents wasn't there. Remember, the nigga can barely read, right? He be struggling. Like, you have to read a damn statement. My lawyer said that the documents was found and it was handed over to the proper what did it say right here? Authorities. Yeah, the proper. Like, Joe Biden, you can't even read your own statement? Nigga, who wrote that? You know he didn't wrote it if he can't even read it. Right? He can't even read his statement. Donald Trump was taking questions for China. Yeah, nigga. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Right? Joe Biden like, well, my lawyer told me don't talk. This thing is being handled by the Justice Department. And I didn't know. I don't regret anything I've done. You reading off a cue card. This nigga can't even take a question. Huh? I want to see this thing work right quick. Let me see this thing play. Let me see this thing play right here. This is funny. Let me see this thing play. Hold on. Let me see this thing play. Let me see this thing play. Do this thing play right here. Do this thing play. Do this thing play. Oh, let me see this thing play.
I'm the most notorious slashers in history.
I'm gonna get to go make a movie with her. You know, sorry.
What's your name, buddy? Chucky. That's incredible.
How could this have happened? Well, there's two things I want to say about that. One is that when I talk about this, my concern is that I don't sound like I'm the victim. Because there is a victim.
Hey, I want to tell you something, okay? And I want to leave a message for you right now. Because again, it's 10:30 here in New York on a Wednesday. And once again, I made an ass of myself trying to get to a phone to call you at a specific time.
You goddamn women drivers!
Chucky's gonna be a bro.
It ain't the size that counts, asshole.
So if you...
No, he sounds just like Chucky, right? When he get mad, he sounds just like Chucky.
You shot the gun, you go bang. When we roll the camera, you gotta go bang.
You've been very naughty, Miss Kettlebell.
Shock. You felt anger. You felt sadness. Do you feel guilt?
No.
I don't have a problem with killing.
Is the little baby ticklish?
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
When the time comes for me to make the phone call, I stop whatever I'm doing, and I go and I make that phone call at 11 o'clock in the morning in New York, and if you don't pick up the phone, at 10 o'clock at night, and you don't even have that goddamn phone turned on.
She came on to me.
Ugly doll.
You don't even have that goddamn. That was my favorite part in the movie when I went to go see that shit. Ugly dog. Fuck you. This was my favorite part. I went to go see this shit downtown LA. One of my first times ever going to see the movie was I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, and Chucky. Right? But when he get mad, he sounds just like Chucky. Just like Chucky.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck with the Chuck. Drive before I kick your fucking teeth in. You're a fucking natural.
I want you to know something, okay? I'm tired of playing this game with you.
You're a fucking drag.
No fucking way. Time to pull the fucking plug. Did you fuck with me? Don't fuck with me. I'm fucking infamous. I'm fucking trapped in here.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is Martha Stewart?
What are you fucking nuts?
I love that laugh, right? Oh, you fucking nuts. But then he tried to play the sensitive. You know when Chucky gets sensitive and get all funny, he'd be like, come on, Andy. You know what I'm saying? Come on. That's what he was like. I would never hurt nobody. I wouldn't pull the trigger. I wouldn't do that to nobody. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I would never do that, right? That's what Chucky said. I would never kill anybody. Then he talked to his daughter. You little slut! You have one more time. I'm gonna. This nigga is crazy. This nigga is crazy.
No, I feel that there is. I feel that someone is responsible for what happened, and I can't say who that is, but I know it's not me.
Nothing like a strangulation to get the circulation going.
I'm not ashamed to be a killer. It's not an addiction. It is a choice.
I'm leaving this message with you to tell you, you have insulted me for the last time.
You are so dead.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch.
Bitch. Nosy bitch.
You stupid bitch!
Smell woman. T-C-H. That is incorrect.
Shows how much you know.
Where, as I said, this is 1 in a billion that someone puts a real bullet in the gun.
You mean
Somebody put a real bullet in the gun. Somebody, yeah, and you pointed at somebody. You pointed the gun at somebody for real. Somebody put a real bullet in the gun, and your ass pointed the gun at somebody, right? I don't know if it's murder. I don't know if it's manslaughter, but somebody responsible. I don't know if they're going to, do you criminally or anything, but somebody responsible. And your ass have an attitude just like Chucky. When you was talking to your daughter, you sounded just like Chucky.
I have to live out the rest of my life in this body. If I don't get out of this body soon, I'm screwed.
I gotta get out of this goddamn body. I really gotta get out of this body.
Get me out of this body once and for all. If I don't get out of this body soon, I'll be trapped in here. What are you looking at?
You have insulted me. You don't have the brains or the decency as a human being.
I would rather take my chances as a supernaturally possessed doll. It's less complicated. What the hell? Ah, what the hell? I need the exercise.
I'm bad. Too tight?
I am anatomically correct, you know.
I don't give a damn that you're 12 years old or 11 years old, or that you're a child, or that your mother is a thoughtless pain in the ass.
Yours, asshole!
Hi, so
He said, I don't give a damn, you're 11 years old, you're 12 years old. He got an attitude just like Chucky. So when he said he killed somebody here, he didn't mean to. I don't know if I can take that to heart. I don't know if I can believe him on that, right? I don't know if I can give him the benefit of the doubt if he sound like this with his daughter. What he was going to do to his daughter? He was threatening his daughter like she was a nigga off the street. Like she owed him some money or something. Like, hey, when I catch you slipping, you know what I'm saying? When I see you, it's on. Sound like Chucky.
soldier.
Rude fucking doll.
That never happens. And the idea that a real bullet was in that gun and would come out of that gun and kill that woman, that was not even in the realm of possibility.
Bullshit. Shit. You little shit.
You little shit.
Shit.
Charles, stop swearing.
Who doesn't care about what you do as far as I'm concerned. You have humiliated me for the last time with this phone.
Didn't it sound like he wanted to say, you little shit? You little shit, you piece of shit. He wanted to call his daughter a piece of shit. You little piece of shit. Huh? He got a straight attitude.
Shut up, you idiot. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. There is a limit to how much I can take.
And when I come out there next week, I'm going to fly out there for the day. Just to straighten you out.
Huh? I'm going to fly out there for the day just to straighten you out. That's what Chucky would say. That's some shit Chucky would say. I want to straighten you out.
War.
Dirt, Tommy. Those dishes aren't gonna wash themselves, you know. I hate kids. That's my boy. Life sure is full of surprises.
And that's the thing that they must find out is who brought bullets onto the set.
I'll let you know how pointed who I am, angry I am with you.
I'm going to let you know how disappointed I am with you, how angry I am with you. Sound like Chucky. Chucky angry with people. Chucky disappointed in people. He disappointed he got to be in that body. Right? Alec Baldwin and Chucky.
But you've done this to me again.
You're pissing your pants. Snap out of it. You act like you've never seen a dead body before. That screechy music's gonna ruin the goddamn country. That's more like it. Your own personal mojo, Doc. Have I got a rubber?
Yeah.
Tiff, I'm all rubber.
That's one of my favorite parts. Do I got a rubber? Bitch, I'm all rubber. What do you mean do I got a rubber? I'm all rubber. One of my favorite parts. Do I got a rubber? You have a rubber? Do I got a rubber? Bitch, I'm all rubber. What are you talking about? That's one of my favorite lines. Let's go back to the Psycho. I'm going to straighten you out. When I find you, I'm going to let you know how angry I am. Chucky.
You made me feel like shit, and you made me feel like a fool over and over and over again. And this crap you pull on me with this goddamn phone situation that you would never dream of doing to your mother.
I got a new game. It's called Hide the Soul.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
And you do it to me constantly and over again. I am going to get on a plane, and I'm going to come out there for the day, and I'm going to straighten your ass out.
I'm going to straighten your ass out like you did the photographer lady. Huh? I'm going to straighten your ass out. I can't trust this dude, man. This dude is a psycho, like Chucky.
Wasn't in the script for the trigger to be pulled.
Well, the trigger wasn't pulled. I didn't pull the trigger.
The power I give you.
You know, the Democrats, they be worshiping the devil and they be sacrificing people, right? You know, Illuminati got to do sacrifice, blood sacrifice. Hey, man, you probably got to kill somebody, man. You ain't put in no work for the Illuminati, right? Asala umbella, right? You got to do that blood sacrifice, man. Huh? Remember, you ain't out the Illuminati yet, nigga. We need that sacrifice. You've been getting away with a lot of shit. You've been chasing press. Your wife pretending like she's Spanish and shit. She from another damn country and shit with an accent, right? You've been playing this Donald Trump shit. You've been beating cameramen ass. You're supposed to be in the jail a couple of times. You got to kill somebody, man. You got to do some sacrificial lamb. You got to sacrifice. You got to do that. You got to, who was that? Malak? Malak need a body, man. Malak need a body, baby. So when they sacrifice the people, they got to go to the thing like, oh, he done his job. We got to go to Moloch. Moloch. Moloch.
What a crock.
So never pull the trigger.
I would never point a gun bullet at them.
What did you
Think of a thing to say.
When I see you, you understand me? I'm gonna really make sure you get it.
It's a long.
I'm gonna really make sure you get it. Right? You don't talk to a nigga off the street that owe you money like that. I'm gonna really make sure you get it. Right? You don't. I mean, I don't talk to my baby mama like that. I'm going to really make sure you get it. Right? If I would have done that shit, I'd have been locked up. Well, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to straighten you out. I'm going to really make sure you get it. They would have locked my ass up for terrorist threats. You have pulled this for the last time. I'm going to come over there. I'm going to really make sure you get it. You would never pull this shit on me with a baby mama. I'm going to really make sure you get it. I'm going to bend your ass. I'm going to really make sure you get it.
Story. If it's a movie, it would take 3 or 4 sequels just to do it justice. I'll be back. I always come back.
Then I'm gonna get on a plane, I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna come home. So you better be ready Friday, the 20th, to meet with me. So I'm gonna let you know just how I feel.
Wait, this nigga giving out dates, right? Yeah. You got an ass whooping coming on the 20th. I'm going to be on there the 20th to let you know how I feel. 3 o'clock. Be ready for an ass whooping. She recording all this shit. Like, nigga, the police going to be here too. You come up here if you want to. The paparazzi going to be over this motherfucker. I'm finna expose your ass. You came up there like, I'm finna really... Hold on. What is all these people doing here? We would like to talk to you, Mr. Baldwin. What? For what? We want you to hear this message right here, right? I'm going to really let you have it. That's Saturday at 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's Saturday at 3 o'clock. What was you going to let her have? I was going to let her have this present right here I brought her. What present? You don't have no gift in your hand. This $100 bill. Oh, my God. I'm going to really make sure you get it. I'm going to let you know just how mad I am. I'm going to really make sure you get it. Liberals can do that. Imagine if that was a Republican talking to a kid like that. Imagine that was Donald Trump talking to his son like that, right? Oh, wait till I come from Mar-a-Lago. I'm going to really make sure you get it, Baron. You 6'7" ass. I'm going to beat the hell out of your ass, Baron, when I catch you. Oh, I'm going to really, huh? You would never pull this off with your mother. Baron, when I get home, I'm going to really let you know at 3 o'clock on Saturday night, Baron. I'm going to really let you know how I feel. They would have had that nigga, huh? They would have had to throw Donald Trump ass up under the bus. Right? The Herschel Walker don't even talk to his kids like this. They ain't even found a tape like this on Herschel Walker. Like Herschel Walker be talking to this kid. They ain't found no audio like this on Herschel Walker. I'm really gonna let you have it. Then they talk about, for the kids, we want to do shit for the kids. Well, not on this case. Right? You didn't protect the kids. She had to protect herself. Like I told you, sons of bitch, this nigga was crazy. I'm gonna really let you have it.
About what a rude little pig you really are.
But dying is such a bitch.
You are a rude, thoughtless little pig, okay?
That nigga called her a little pig. At least I call my baby mama a monkey, you know. I call her what she is. Like, you know, I call her a monkey, right? Cause I heard a story about a pig. It was this dude that he walked up in the house. I mean, woman, she walked up in the house, right? And she saw her husband in the bed with a sheep. Her husband was in the bed with a damn sheep. So the husband looked up at the wife and said, yeah, this is the pig I've been fucking. And the wife say, that's not a pig, that's a sheep, stupid. You're like, bitch, I was talking to the sheep. Oh my God. OMG. All this secret documents, all this shit hitting the fan, all this immigration shit. I want to be an immigrant. Like, I want to be an immigrant. Like, I get free housing, free food, free pussy, smoke weed. I want to be an immigrant. Shit. They living the life I want to live. How the fuck, wait a minute. How the fuck you come over here and you live the life I want to live? Shit, I want to live rent free, smoke weed, get free food, and then get free plane tickets to wherever the fuck I want to go. Shit, I got to pay for my plane tickets and shit. You motherfuckers say, you know what? I don't feel like staying in Chicago today. I'm an immigrant. Fly me to New York. Oh, New York is fucked up right now. Fly me back to Houston. Houston ain't right now. I'm finna go to Denver. These motherfuckers got frequent immigrant flyer miles. All they gotta do is, they ain't got no ID. Look, I'm finna act like I'm an immigrant for the fuck up. Be like, you know what? I'm an immigrant. I need some protection. I'm fleeing. Look. You can't be an immigrant in your own city. I'm trying to flee from the same shit they fleeing from. Since when they like, well, you can come over here if you running from danger and all that shit. Since when getting a better job? Most of these motherfuckers like, I want a better life. Don't everybody want a better life? So I want a better life. Okay, bingo, motherfucker. Everybody else want a better life too. We can't go. We trying to get a better life over here, motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers come over here like, I want a better job. Shit, I do too. Fuck you want to do? I'm trying to feed my family. Okay, what you think that I'm trying to do? Motherfucker, you doing the same shit I'm doing. I'm running from danger. Shit, I'm running from them niggas on the corner. What the fuck are you talking about? They trying to shoot at a nigga too. It's a drug war going on in my neighborhood too, Mr. Immigrant. Right? So what the fuck you come over here for? You running from all this shit, and you running from all this shit like, haven't you saw the news? Look, haven't you saw the shit happen in Chicago, Atlanta, New Orleans? Haven't you saw the news in Washington? Motherfucker, this ain't that you fleeing from some shit to some shit. Haven't you saw the unemployment numbers? Motherfuckers getting laid off. Nigga, can you work at Apple? Can you work at Twitter? Like what you got? Hey, y'all running from all the shit we running from. We running from bad weather, nigga. So was we, nigga. It was just floods and earthquakes and hurricanes and tornadoes. Florida just got wiped the fuck off the map. What the fuck you talking about? My kids are sick. Shit, so is mine. They got the Wuhan. Motherfucker, they can't go to school unless they get the Wuhan shot. The hell you talking about? Running from the same shit we running from. Huh? Crossing the border, right? Like, crossing the border. We can't cross no damn border. We can't look. I can't even go to a different state and say, look, I can't say I want to start over in a different state. They're like, no, you're gonna have to raise that money. Wait a minute. I can't get no immigrant. I can't apply for no refuge here in this city. Like, I can't apply for the same shit they apply for. Just take my ass to the state border and say, look, I want to move to Denver. For what? Nigga is shooting over there. I want to move to Phoenix. For what? Nigga, they stealing over there. Like, what the hell are you talking about? I want to be an immigrant so motherfucking bad. They get all the kings, and they can't get nothing in his own country. You go to a homeless shelter over here, you fucked up. You go to a homeless shelter as an immigrant, you in the life of luxury, right? You got cable, free phones, foosball, PlayStation, Xbox, recliner chairs, cushions, sofas, and shit, air conditioning, flat screen TV, cable, BET. You got everything. You go to a homeless shelter, you got a cooler, TV dinners. You go to an immigrant, you got a menu, rotating menu. We got burritos on this day, tacos on this day, spaghetti on this day, enchiladas on this day, tostadas on this day, tostadas, chili bean burritos on. We got shit every day. We got a whole menu of shit. You motherfuckers got TV dinner. Warm your shit up in it. You got slop. You been over here your whole damn life, and you can't even get a hot meal. We got so much shit we can throw it away. Y'all want something? The immigrants bought us so much, they go into the homeless. Hey, y'all want some of this shit? You got the immigrants feeding the homeless in America. We can't eat this shit. It's too much, Miko. They feed us too much. You want some of this shit? Yeah, just throw me something out the window. If the Americans by the immigrant camp, like, just throw the food out the window. Whatever you want, just throw it out. Just throw it in the back. Just put it in the bag and just throw it out the bag. Oh, we don't want it, Migo. We don't want this. We full. We got crock pots and all kind of shit in our room. We full. We live the American dream. It's a real dream. We come over here with no work. We were over there was working our ass off. We was working our ass off in Mexico. We come over here, we ain't doing shit. Hell yeah, this is the American dream. We living the shit out the American dream. My kids enrolled in school. Shit, my baby mama got a job already. You know what I'm saying? We got Medi-Cal, nigga. We got everything. Plane tickets. Hell yeah, cheap housing. Hell yeah, we balling. What the hell you mean? We live an American dream. What? A homeless man, you want something to eat? They walking. We got the immigrants walking over homeless people in New York like this. Be homeless people like, I don't have any change, Migo. You can take this sandwich though. You have any spare change? No, I got these spare sandwiches. And apples and shit. We got plenty of apples. You want some of these apples? All right. Got Americans begging. These motherfuckers come over here and get free everything. Huh? Like, you out there, you down from all kind of shit on the sidewalk, begging for shit. You got pus coming out every damn where, gangrene. You cold, you sleeping on the sidewalk. You got dandruff and shit. You know what I'm saying? You on the sidewalk. Hey, can I get some change? Hell no, we ain't got no change. like we gonna be like say, look, there's so many immigrants. We gonna have to start taking out the police fund. The police fund, hell yeah, it's gonna be less police on the street. Less police and more immigrants. Your ass gonna get robbed by an immigrant, then you gonna try to call the police. You know that immigrant that robbed you? Yeah. Well, the funding for the police was supposed to go to the police, but it went to that nigga. So that nigga robbed you, and the nigga was supposed to protect you at the house. He said he playing security. He guarding Mayor Lightfoot right now. He's a private security. Mayor Lightfoot got the nigga off the street and guarding her. Huh? That was the nigga supposed to protect the immigrant program. Them, like, well, they said we gotta make a decision, right? We got funding. We got this many $1 billion because the Fed ain't gonna give no $1 million, no more money, right? So either we're gonna house these immigrants, and we're gonna be showing humanitarian towards the country, you know, humanitarian toward people, or you know, we gonna cut the police funds. You know, we gotta cut the police funds. What? We gonna cut the police funds? Yeah, we gotta house these immigrants. We gotta house the immigrants and have the police. What the fuck you think we is? We gotta do one or the other. Huh? We can't do both. We could have put a new police station in this motherfucker, but what? We need another immigrant camp. You see the motherfuckers in Atlanta? In Atlanta, they tearing Atlanta up. They making tree houses, homemade devices, blowing shit up. Talk about we don't need no police over here. We need more trees. Well, nigga, when I get robbed, I can't call one of them trees, nigga. I can't be like, tree, this nigga just robbed me. What you gonna do? Get my money back and my Jordans. Like, I can't do that to no damn tree. Right? They said, look, The training center is already paid for with fundings and donations and all that shit. They're like, well, we can have a clean green. We can have people grow plants and shit like. They're like, who gonna pay for it? We don't know who gonna pay for it. Wait a minute, is this a dream for right now? Is this a dream? Yeah, is this a dream right now? We don't know who gonna pay for it. We ain't got to that part yet. You on some other shit like. Antifa is just a myth, right? I wish child support was just a myth. Say, well, look, like I said, I want to be an immigrant, right? Because you say you get immigrant, you get hooked up with everything, right? You and you be unemployed. Like it pays to be unemployed, right? It pays to be unemployed, and it pays to be immigrant and gay and trans. Like you get all the rights, right? Them motherfuckers done put civil rights and everything, right? They're like, yeah, we're gonna give civil rights to the black people and the less fortunate people and the transgender people and the wait a minute, I thought this was just for us. No, niggas, for everybody. Everybody who vote for us. Every voting section that vote for us. We got the transgender, the gays, the blacks, the Hispanic, the Asians and shit. Like they ain't saying nothing about these old Asian men going around shooting up shit, right? They try to blame it on the white terrorists. These Asians in California shooting shit up like. What the hell is all these? There's one that was 72 and there was one that was 67. Like, what in the hell are these old people shooting up shit for? You supposed to sit your old ass down. What are you mad at? That's what happened. You at like first the Chinese immigrants like these damn Hispanic Asians ain't gonna outshine us. Y'all talking too much about this immigration shit. Y'all forgot about us. We immigrants too. We finna tear this mother. You can't do that. A 72 and a 60. Look, and the cold thing, they both got away. Like, what kind of. The 72-year-old dude got away for a minute and then went and killed himself in a car. Right? The 67-year-old, he shot up one spot and tried to go to another spot. Like, how fast is these old men? Were they in cars? Did they have it like? Were they in a disguise? Like, were they run? I mean, how the hell did this 72-year-old dude shoot up the place and get away, and they catch him way in a whole nother city, right? And another dude, 67, shoot up somebody and walk somewhere else, I think, or something, and try to shoot something else. What like and they like, we still haven't figured out a motive. If they was white, you would do with a motive. They were like, oh, it was racist. No, it was MAGA, it was Republican, it was Donald Trump, it was everything. Try to blame. Then one person say, look, well, you don't have to be a white person to do white supremacy shit. When they found out it wasn't a white person, they tried to say it was white, they jumped ahead of the gun and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is type of white stuff and the white rhetoric and the far right rhetoric, right? When they found out it was Asian, like, well, you don't really have to be a white supremacist to do white supremacist shit. I'm like, bitch, this say you got busted. This say your ass was lying. You jumped the gun. Well, you don't have to really be a white supremacist to do white supremacist shit. Oh my God. I like this. I ain't never look, bitch, I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life ever. Like when you get busted, like, well, you ain't really gotta be a nigga to do nigga shit. Now that may be true. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be a white supremacist. Well, I guess you don't, because niggas is doing white supremacist shit every day. Like I'm pretty sure the white supremacists are kicking back right now. Like, we don't need to do a damn thing, right? We don't need to do nothing. Homicides went up 30% each state. Guess what? It ain't us killing us. We don't need to do that shit. What that shit happening at? Atlanta, huh? DC, Chicago, LA. We ain't worried about that shit. We ain't worried about. You think the white supremacists is worried about homicides going up 30% in Chicago? Hell no, they're not worried about that shit. You think they be like, you know what? We need to really go. It's not enough niggas dying. They said, shit, if we ain't doing nothing, right? We not holding no marches. We not lynching nobody. We not doing nothing. And murder's going up in the black neighborhoods by 30%. Shit, let us kick on back. Let us kick on back. We don't have to do it. Hey, put up the sheets for a minute. We don't have to do shit. They doing it to each other. Put up the sheets. Put up the crosses. I haven't saw a racist person getting their ass whooped on a talk show in a minute. Remember, you should always be on Jerry Springer, on Maury Povich. There's always a racist person on there like, yeah, my KKK ways and this and they don't do that shit no more. Like, shit, they doing it to each other. Kick back. No more bonfire. We good right now. We good right now. Right? I mean, with abortions and murders and prison and shit like that, come on. They doing anything we doing, they can do it better. Ain't no white supremacists worried about no niggas right now. The biggest threat to America is the white supremacists. For what? Not the black people. So I tried to Google when the last time a white supremacist killed a nigga. All right, they probably got something like, oh, what person? They ain't got no white supremacist kill a nigga. Oh, he had white supremacist views. When the last time a white supremacist killed a nigga? When the last time they lynched niggas? It's the black people you got. It's the black supremacy you got to worry about. Them the most dangerous people in my neighborhood. Them in the brown supremacy. The black and the brown supremacy. They be like, we gonna do something about black and brown equality. Shit, first you gotta do something about this black and brown violence. This shit is violence. Look, I'd rather have safety before I have equality because I can get my equality, you know what I'm saying, my equity, right? Give me some safety. Make sure I can walk down the street. Make sure I can go to the park. Make sure I can go to the store. Make sure I can park my car. Make sure I can do shit like that. I'm like, I'm gonna give you equity for what, nigga? I don't need no motherfucking equity. Fuck is equity gonna give me? I need safety. Safety. All right, what's the others? I have to get up off here. It's been fun. Let me see. Hey, I could be on here a little longer. I could be on here about another 10 minutes or something like that. Oh, if you like the channel, you want to donate or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I'll put my cash up or my PayPal up later, or you can go to that Patreon if you want to see uncensored video. You don't want to see this because the news is getting kind of crazy. It be saying the same ass story. I be coming up with all kind of stories and shit. I be like coming up with stories that don't even make no sense. I be like, I didn't put this. I'm like some gumbo shit. I didn't put this and this together. And I didn't put this over here and this right here. You know what I'm saying? None of those stuff. It's like gumbo, the stuff I come up with. You know what I'm saying? On the Democrats. So you want some uncensored videos, subscribe to that Patreon, but you want to support this, you already know the PayPal and the Cash App links. Right. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm finna do a skit on I gotta do a skit on Joe Biden greatest. I gotta do another skit on Joe Biden greatest dumbest hits because Joe Biden come up with so much shit. Not gonna do a street show of it, right? I'm gonna come up with a Joe Biden because I don't think people out there really know how dumb Joe is. I don't think they really know how dumb Joe is, right? You know what I'm saying? People know because they don't follow politics, you know what I'm saying? But they don't know that, like I wonder for all the people that picked him, right? Like, remember all the people was crying for him and shit, right? Oh, there's gonna be a change. Oh, they was all crying for him. We got the races out the White House. The country's about to come together. All that shit, the celebrities. We did it. They was making phone calls and videos and celebrating. Why are these sons of bitches at now? All the bitches crying for him and shit. Where all the sons of bitches at now? Right? Cardi B started speaking like, this is getting too high. Celebrities started to speak out like, damn, I'm trying to buy some eggs and it was $15. This is shit you voted for. This is shit you wanted. Now all of a sudden you want to complain. We was telling your dumb ass. Now they're making commercials 2 years into this campaign. Don't run, Joe. Don't run, Joe. Don't do it. Wait a minute. I'm not out the first presidency yet. I'm not worried about what you sons of the bitches talking about. I'm going to do what I want to. Don't do it, Joe. Don't run, Joe. How you gonna make a commercial? You ain't even halfway through your first campaign. They tell your ass don't make it through the second campaign. Don't do it. We need somebody younger up in this motherfucker, right? Because of Joe Biden, like we know what, we need somebody younger. We need some young meat up here. Because this shit ain't gonna work no more. They didn't never talk about the president age until Joe Biden got up in there. Like now we know what fuck senile is. Now we see a motherfucker losing their mind right in front of our face. Like you see it it's happening right in front of your face. Usually shit get better. Shit used to get better. Remember, like Donald Trump, he getting better. A lot of people, like Bernie Sanders, even got better. Geraldo got better. Hell, Nancy Pelosi got better. The only motherfucker ain't got better is Joe Biden. Think about it. The only person who ain't got better, he got worse in front of your face. When he first came on, he was doing the presidential speech. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't stuttering. He wasn't reading from I don't know if he was reading from a teleprompter or not, right? But he was like, yeah, I'm going to bring the country together and I'm going to do all this other shit. And he was signing bills and shit. And then he just started deteriorating right in front of your face. Like, okay, like, we knew he was in the basement. We knew he was dumb, right? You had a little gab about him. You saw little gab videos, compilations and shit, right? But then you started seeing him more, right? Like, damn. Every time he talked, he called this bitch the president. He said he running for Senate. He talking motherfuckers ain't there, right? This motherfucker is this disintegrating in front of our face. Like people don't see it. Like you be like, people don't see this shit. Like, don't you feel like sometimes when you watch Joe Biden, you think you're the only ones like y'all don't see this shit? You think you're the only one to see it? Like, hey, come on, somebody got to see this shit. Somebody else got to see this shit. You can be with your family members or something, right? And they can be all liberal, right? And then Joe Biden do some shit and they probably overlook it like, hold on, somebody in this house got to see this shit. I know I can't be the only one that heard that. I know I can't be the only one that heard that. Did you just say, did y'all just hear how he said, I got one way to describe America? Something. You gotta be feeling like that sometimes. You like, I know I ain't the only one that heard that. And then next thing you know, you see a video about that shit. Like, I know somebody, I knew it. I knew somebody else heard that shit. Every time this nigga talked, they got to the point they told that nigga, don't even talk no more. Don't answer no questions. They say scripted. You know what I'm saying? We can write it down in this paper. You know what I'm saying? This nigga the only one that got a cue card. It say, look, greet the crowd, and make sure you do this, and that's what they do to a retard. Look, this nigga is getting worse right in front of our face. Every time you think it can't get no worse, it get worse, right? It get worse, right? It went from this nigga. It went from this nigga falling off a bike. Falling off the stairs. You like, it can't get no worse. This nigga fell off a bike. It can't get no worse. It can't get no worse. It's always getting this nigga lie. Like this nigga just can't get no. He can't get no worse than this. Then this nigga shake hands with nobody. Shake hands with nobody. You like this nigga that shook hands with mid-air. You like it can't get no worse. Then he do it again and again and again. You like it can't get no worse. Then you see this nigga get walked out by Easter Bunny. You like, you know what? That has to be the last. Then this nigga can't find the damn door to the White House. You're like, it can't get no worse. It can't get no worse. Then you see this nigga can't put on a jacket. Like his wife got to help him put on a jacket, and she like, this. Oh my God, it can't. She got to help him put on a jacket, right? I can't get no worse than this. Then you see a little kid got to help his ass off stage. You like this nigga. Every time I think this nigga, then you say it can't get no worse. Then he talking to dead people, and she like this motherfucking right. You like I give up. I give up. I give up. Every time you think it can't. Now you're like, what's gonna be next? What are you gonna do that I ain't never saw? Because who in their wildest mind? Who in their wildest mind, right, ever thought Joe Biden was gonna be talking to dead people? you didn't think your wildest mind, right, that Joe Biden was gonna be talking to dead people. Your wildest mind. You didn't think that, like, the day before he done it, you didn't think, like, if you could have thought of the weirdest shit Joe Biden, like, and they like, look, Joe Biden is about to do something tomorrow that's never been done before. That's never been done before in the history of presidency, right? He about to do something, right? On stage, in a speech, right? They could have gave you all the hints, right? And he got to do something, and you know what I'm saying? And he about to call somebody's name, right? He about to give somebody, he about to greet somebody, right? They could have gave you all the hints. And you would have never came up with the conclusion. Was she dead? You would have never came up with that conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Okay, like they would have put you like, they would have gave you like, you got 100 different choices, right? And you win $1 million. I don't think you would have won $1 million because not one of them would have been, is she dead? You wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have made that bet. You wouldn't have made. He called him like I'm damn near used to him calling the Kamala Harris the president. Right? This motherfucker say the president, happy birthday to the president. What the fuck? What you was how many birthdays you got? Nigga, is you talking in third person? Is it Joe Biden's birthday? Happy birthday to the president. Donald Trump told you this motherfucker he was nuts when he thought he was in Idaho. I want to say what's up to the good people of Iowa. This ain't no Iowa. This is Idaho. Oh yeah, Idaho, Wisconsin, where the fuck I'm at. Shout out to y'all. You got the dumbest president ever. You think he said something to Vladimir Putin when he was in the meeting with him? Like, yeah, I told Vladimir Putin this. Vladimir Putin like, shit. He didn't tell that. He didn't tell me that shit. I told the Asian Chinese president this. Chinese president like, shit. He didn't tell me no shit like that. These transcripts right here that say he said no shit like that. Right? Release the transcripts for America. No. The Asians and the Russians released their transcript. They say they didn't say that shit. You didn't say that shit. I told him this. I told him, look, Putin. I told him, look, y'all mean. Like, nigga, they didn't say nothing of that shit in their face. Stop lying, Joe Biden. I told him I was going to, look, did you tell him about the Wuhan? You asked about, no, I didn't ask him about the Wuhan. I didn't ask him about the Wuhan. Why you didn't ask about the Wuhan? I didn't ask about the Wuhan. Well, you asked about the trade. I didn't ask about the trade. I didn't ask about the trade. What the fuck? I told him, Vladimir Putin, the gas is hiking. Vladimir Putin gas hike. Like, nigga, we didn't want you to. We want to know about the Wuhan, the origins of it. Talking about it. I told him. I told him in his face. I told him in his face. Like, you didn't tell him in his face. I told Putin in his face. Well, Putin told you in his face, kiss his ass. I told Yao Ming in his face. You didn't tell Yao Ming shit. Yao Ming said you didn't say shit to him. Release the transcript. Everybody like, release the transcripts. Oh, my goodness. Now, fake news got something to cover up for them because now they can put Mike Pence ass in it. Well, Joe Biden ass ain't all the way a criminal, because if Joe Biden a criminal, that means Donald Trump, vice president, a criminal too. Mike Pence has done the dumbest shit in the world. Handed over to top secret document. You should have burnt that. You should have Hillary Clinton that. Why ain't nobody learned from Hillary Clinton? Nobody learned from. I remember they said Donald Trump flushed his shit down the toilet. Well, where's the evidence on that? Where's it? They ain't saying that shit no more. Or he had top secret documents down the toilet. No, he didn't. You lying son of a bitch. Look. The only person I know that had that many accusations on him was Jesus. Right? Every time you turn around, there's a different accusation on him. Right? That's why they hurry up and took that shit down. Like, you can't be comparing Donald Trump to Jesus, nigga. We gotta take this video down. I hope I still got that video. I'm pretty sure I still got that video. Donald Trump is Jesus. I don't repost that shit. Then took it down. They said you can't be posting that shit. I said no, he got crucified. I didn't say he was Jesus. I can't. Donald Trump ain't no damn Jesus. Ain't nobody gonna worship no Donald Trump like Jesus. But he can get crucified like Jesus, right? Every time you turn around, it's a different accusation. Russian, pussy, rape, taxes, school, fraud, Russian, China. You name it, that nigga done it. You name it, right? Ain't got accused of nothing, right? Motherfucker like, man, Donald Trump gonna go to jail as soon as he get out the White House, right? Well, he ain't been in jail yet. Oh, they can't arrest him because he's the president. Well, he ain't the president right now. They're trying their best to arrest him. Now they can't do shit, right? But they gotta learn, right? Donald Trump too. Donald Trump was talking all that shit about Hillary Clinton. He should have learned like Hillary Clinton. He should have got rid of that shit. Got rid of all that shit when them boys hit that house. Donald Trump, what top documents? Nigga, I ain't got no top secret documents. You motherfucker lying. Okay, what was they in? What was they in? Since you know so motherfucker, what top secret documents I had? Right? Because like they say, just millions of documents. You know, they got top secret documents. They got 1 million top secret documents a day. You can't keep track of all them motherfuckers. You can't keep track of every top secret document in the world, Craig. That's a lot of top secret documents. Russia, China, Africa, everything. You got top secret documents on everything. Spies, all kind of shit. You mean to tell me you can tell me where all them documents at? The damn archives don't even know all them damn from every president. You got every record, every Obama record, every Nixon record, every Clinton record, every Bush record. Hell no, you can't have all the motherfucking records. That's impossible. Somebody gonna steal them. Donald Trump. Bill Clinton had nuclear he lost some nuclear codes one time. How in the fuck you lose some nuclear codes? You're like, man, we finna blow the fuck up out of China. Bill Clinton, give us the code. Like, I could give you the code, but nigga, I don't know where they at. What you mean you don't know where they at? I lost the codes. Wasn't they in the sock drawer or something? Like, nigga, like, Bill Clinton was looking for socks one day, like, oh, here go the motherfucking nuclear codes right here. Now, what's that shit China was talking about? It's too late now. We friends with China now. We good. Give us the damn nuclear codes in case we got to get into a Russian, nigga. They had the nuclear codes in his sock drawer. That is the most unsecure place in the world. Bill Clinton would have never said they were perfectly safe. That was in my sock drawer. You can never say that. The top secret document was perfectly safe. That was in my sock drawer. Arrest that nigga right down the spot. Arrest that nigga on the spot. But not because the top secret document, because that nigga said some of the dumbest shit ever. Arrest that nigga on the spot. Nigga Joe Biden said, next to McCarvey, he said it so like nonchalant. Like, nigga, you didn't know? It was perfectly safe. It was next to my convertible. And everybody know, like, but look, why do Joe Biden try to say that shit? Everybody knows that how. No, they don't. How the fuck do we know? Everybody knows how important top secret documents is to me. No, everybody don't know. Everybody don't know, Joe. That's a damn lie. We keep on putting everybody in it. Everybody don't know. Nigga, I don't know. Then Kareem want to say the same thing. Everyone knows how Joe Biden feels about it. How the fuck do we know? We don't know, Joe. We don't. I know how Joe feels about smelling the back of a little girl's neck. But I don't know how Joe feels about no top secret documents. So you can't put that shit. Everyone knows. No, we don't. No, we don't. You can't put that shit on everybody. You can't even put that shit on Joe. Joe don't even fucking know. How the fuck we know? Joe don't. Joe. Everybody know how I just keep this shit everywhere. I keep it in the living room, keep it in the bedroom, keep it in the damn garage. Everybody know how serious I am about top secrets. How? How, you dumb son of a bitch? That's like saying everybody know how much I love my kid. When last time you saw your kid? I don't know when the last time I saw my kid. But everybody know how much I love my kid. You don't take care of your kid. I didn't say I take care of my kid. I said I love my kid. Take care of your kid is a whole nother story. But everybody know how much I love my kid. Everybody knows how you feel about top secret documents. No, I know how Hunter Biden feel about Parmesan cheese. I know that. Huh? That's what I know for sure. Ask me that question. Ask me how Hunter Biden feel about Parmesan cheese. He love it. But how Joe Biden care about the top secret, that's something I do not know about. Anytime motherfuckers say, I probably smoke more Parmesan cheese than anybody you know, that nigga love it. He got on national TV. He could have said anything in the world. He could have left that part of the story out. Anytime a nigga say, I smoke more Parmesan cheese than anybody you know, that means he love it. That means he got on TV. He said, look, I don't give a fuck who you are. I hold the record for smoking Parmesan cheese. He said to anybody you know, call them out. Call anybody out. I bet you the motherfuckers ain't smoking. Put that on the TikTok challenge. The Hunter Biden Parmesan cheese challenge, motherfucker. Who smoked more Parmesan cheese than Hunter Biden? They motherfuckers done that. Like, do the Hunter Biden challenge. What's the Hunter Biden challenge? Smoke some Parmesan cheese. Hell no. I ain't no shit like that. I may smoke some chili pepper, but nigga, I ain't smoking no Parmesan cheese. That's dangerous. Motherfuckers say, I smoke. You get on national TV. You could have said you drunk more alcohol. You smoke more cigarettes, right? You you probably, I mean, you can even say you look for more white shit on the ground, but to say you, I mean, to say you smoke more Parmesan cheese, well, why in the fuck you keep buying Parmesan cheese to smoke it? Like, if I know I got high and I kept on mistaking Parmesan cheese for crack, I'm gonna stop buying Parmesan cheese. I keep on, I smoke weed, but I keep on smoking basil. Like, damn, this shit is basil. This is not no weed. I'm gonna stop buying basil. This shit look too much like weed. I'm smoking basil around this motherfucker. The motherfucker said, I smoke more Parmesan cheese than anybody you know. For real? So you hold the record, nigga. So you in the Guinness Book of World Records for smoking more Parmesan cheese than anybody I know. Yes, nigga. Well, I ain't gonna argue with that because, nigga, I ain't never know nobody smoking no Parmesan cheese. So I can't argue with that. You got that, Hunter. You got that. Because I can't say, man, you don't smoke more Parmesan cheese than my uncle. I can't say that. You don't smoke more Parmesan cheese than this nigga I knew from down the street. I can't say that. Right? I cannot say that. You said you smoke Parmesan cheese, more Parmesan cheese than anybody I know. That means anybody on here, you know too. And look, and Joe Biden said this is the smartest man you know, and this motherfucker don't know the difference between Parmesan cheese and crack. Well, I know lots of motherfuckers smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? And they own crack. Like, I know lots of crackheads know the difference. Like, wait a minute, this ain't no crack. This is Parmesan cheese, right? And if it wasn't, how high do you gotta be to mistake Parmesan cheese for crack? Like, you can tell it's a certain texture of crack. It's hard. Parmesan cheese is soft. That shit melt, right? How high do you gotta be? Like, when Richard Pryor got high, he said he was looking in the mirror and he said he saw the devil. And he said, you know what, devil? I'm finna set your ass on fire. he set himself on fire and ran out the motherfucking house and sat there on the bed. Right, he sat there on the bed while he was on fire because he wanted to put the devil on fire, right? Then the people came in the house like, man, your ass on fire, man. They gotta put him out. So he ran down the street so he can keep burning and shit. Like, I'm like, this nigga is crazy. But he burnt the devil. He was so high on crack, right, that he looked in the mirror and said, I know what I'm finna burn the shit out of the devil. Now that is some crack. I don't know if Hunter Biden got a hold of some shit like that, but that's the highest I ever saw a motherfucker when you walking down Ventura Boulevard burning because you high on crack. Now that was the highest I ever. I don't think Rick James ever got that high, right? But evidently Hunter Biden did. If you would mistake Parmesan cheese for crack, right? You got that high. I don't think Rick James ever got that high, right? I know a dude told me he went to a Rick James party and Rick James was walking around, right, with like one of them trays at the party where they be having the crackers on, and the waiters be like, would you want an hors d'oeuvre, right? Or do you want a cheese in the cracker? Right? Do you want this, right? Pig in the blanket. This motherfucker like, man, do you want some crack? You be got a hard or soft. Like, no, you can't take it with you, nigga. You gotta do it right off the thing, right? You can't do no crack in your pocket. You gotta do it right here. You're like, you want to do a line, you want to do a ball, you want to do anything, you gotta do it right here, nigga. Right? They said that's how his party was. That you want to get high, you can get high, but you can't take nothing home. You know, niggas know, like, yeah, I'll do some dope with you. Give it here. No, you gotta do it right here. I gotta know you on the dick. I'll do the line for you, huh? Do the line. I'll make it for you, huh? Give me the credit card, huh? Spread the line. Do the line. You want to do some free base? Huh? Let me put this shit up in there and light it for you. Huh? Who else won't crack? Like this motherfucker walking around like, let's party. Like in 1999. I said, damn, I ain't never heard of no shit like that in my life. I ain't never saw a nigga walking around with a plate of weed like, man, smoke the weed, get the blunt. I have, but I just couldn't imagine with nobody doing it with crack. You know, that's totally a different picture. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be at that party. It was in the 80s though, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I probably would have been doing lines of I guess I would have been doing the anything. I'd have been doing the lines of powder back then or something like that. I wouldn't have been smoking no weed. Can you like it's different. You can do. I don't know how. I mean, I guess some people can do it. I ain't never done no powder cocaine, nothing, right? But ain't that supposed to make you nervous? I don't know how them comedians like. I guess they can do it, but how they be doing cocaine? They be just so regular on stage. I'm like, damn, like, and I be finding out like some of these comedian dudes be doing cocaine. Like for real, they can do cocaine before you get on stage. Like, yeah, you do cocaine. I do too. Like, damn, like what the fuck? How y'all get on? How y'all perform, nigga? It's from the earth. Yeah, it's from the earth, nigga. But it's done. It's manufactured still, nigga. These like you been hearing. Not to certain comedians. I don't want to talk, but be dying from like you hear a comedian die from overdose or a fentanyl death. Like yeah, like damn. They said he was doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I can't. Like I mean, I guess they can handle their drugs when they get on stage. I thought you're supposed to be nervous and sweating and shit. I got Richard Pryor done, and I got all these celebrities doing it and shit. Well, they do that cocaine. But you like, they be doing like lines in front of you, like, hey man, I finna get on stage, you know, before I get on stage. Like, what the fuck? Did you just do a line, nigga, before you get on stage? Yeah, now I'm finna go turn up. Like, damn. This motherfucker finna have a party for real on stage. I done smoked a blunt with that nigga too. What the fuck? How we didn't put nothing in the blunt? My lips are numb. What the fuck are my lips doing numb? Right? But these motherfuckers do like, hey man, you get down. Like, no, what do you mean get down? Like, no, I don't get down on what? No, I don't get down, brother. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it's all more for me. Yeah, lots for you, nigga. I do not get down. You got some weed, nigga? Nah, I ain't got no weed. I got this cocaine. I don't do no more drugs. Like, what? You don't do no more drugs. I don't do no more drugs. I only do cocaine. Like, nigga, that is a drug, nigga. Not cocaine. Weed is a drug. Cocaine is a drug. Cocaine is a stimulant. It relaxes us. Like, these niggas high on cocaine. They will pull it out in a minute. Right? Like, and you know, I'm in Hollywood. So it be some the closest people to you, like, for real? Right? Now you find niggas on cocaine and they gay. Like, damn, for real? You got him you gotta hear it's damn, right? You got damn and you got for real, you like fuck, right? Cause then you heard a nigga fuck with transgender, you like fuck, damn, for real? Fuck. You know, I mean, I can kick it with a damn, right? I can't kick it with no damn for real. And that show ain't gonna kick it with no damn for real. Fuck. Right? I can't kick it with no damn for real fuck. That's the triple threat. Whenever somebody telling you something and one of your first eyes like damn, right? And then your second one like for real? And then your last one like fuck. That conversation is totally fucked up. That person, whatever he done, or whatever they done, or whatever that person explained to you, if you say damn, for real, fuck. Right? That's some of the worst shit that's some of the worst news in the world. That's some of the worst news in the world. You can be describing what somebody is, what somebody did, what somebody are. You can be. It's lots of shit you can say. Damn, for real, fuck. That person is the worst. You can say that shit about Hunter Biden all day, right? I can write a look. I can write a book about Hunter Biden. Anybody on here can write a book about Hunter Biden right now. Right now. It'd be one that you can put it in any section. You put that shit in the horror section. You put that shit in the drug section. You can put that shit in the police section. You put that shit in the fiction. You put that shit in any section you want to. Huh? The gay section. Because you know Hunter does some gay shit. All the shit Hunter done in his life, right? All the shit he done in his life. All the, because when Hunter on the drugs, I think Hunter will fuck anything. I think Hunter will fuck anything. I think Hunter done tried one thing. Maybe he liked it, maybe he didn't. But I know he done it once. Huh? Maybe Hunter didn't like it. Like, you know what? I don't like dick. Maybe he didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with that. But maybe he did like it. And some of them people that they had to block out face, they was transgenders. But we don't want to blame Hunter for nothing because we know, like I said, we don't want to blame the crackhead for nothing that smoke Parmesan cheese. I'm telling you, I have a game show on the street. Like, what did he smoke? Parmesan cheese, American cheese, Swiss cheese. Oh man, let me get up out of here. I want to thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you enjoyed the show. But let me get up out of here. Crack is whack, y'all. Crack is whack. Crack is whack. I'm up out of here. See y'all in the next show. We right here.